Yo, what is up, guys? Exposing pro cheaters back again. Today I'm going to be exposing pro player Wardell. He plays for TSM, for Valorant. I've gotten some recommendations to look into his gameplay, and I must say I have seen his gameplay before, and he's definitely cheating, but my job in this video isn't really to tell you that he is cheating, because it's pretty obvious. I think it's more to show you how and when he's cheating, to prove it more. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'd just like to say thank you to all the fans and all the supporters out there. I recently hit 10 subscribers, which is a pretty big milestone for me. So I am thankful for all the fans out there, and to all the haters. Just keep hating, because you're just bad at the game, And that's all I have to say. I will thank the supporters once again though, because my last video had like 20 likes, and it only had like 80 dislikes, which is pretty good. Compared to my other videos, they've been getting like 10 likes and like 80 dislikes. So that's pretty good, I gotta say. So I will thank everybody for the support, because it has been insane lately. I've been absolutely just blowing up. So I'm very thankful for all the support. But yeah, let's get into it.
What tarnation?
So he wall hacks there, obviously, as you can see. I mean, just to start off the video, I guess. But he just shoots through that wall for no reason. Then the guy comes around, so, and then he quick scopes them again. He knows he's gonna come back, so that's probably cheats. Nothing too definitive yet. Shoots him through the wall again. Okay, yeah, that flick is definitely aim lock there. And as you can see, this is not. It's not something that a real human can do. I mean, that's a robotic movement right there, as you see.
What?
And then here he does the double 360 trick, which is actually, it sounds crazy saying it, but it's a pretty common trick that people actually do who are cheating, especially content creators. The reason he does a double 360 is because when he actually hits the aim lock key, it makes it a lot less obvious when he does it, because he's already spinning around. So that is one of the tricks that content creators will do to make them look like they got like an insane 360 clip, when really they just hit the aim key. So that's what he did there. And now he's gonna proceed to finish out the round with the daggers. Nothing too special for the closing here. So we can go to the next clip. So in this clip, he goes through this wall. I don't know if you guys can see that yet, but
146 coming behind you.
You'll see it now. He goes through a fuse wall and a smoke just to shoot the guy, because he already knows he's here. So this is 100% wall hacks. At least the way he does that, you can tell he's cheating, and he's prepared to hit the dash button too to get back. Honestly, from everything I've seen so far, if I was like an admin at a tournament, I would convict for this. I mean, this is pretty substantial evidence, and it's just that it keeps going on, which makes it even worse. But we're only like 40 seconds in, and I already have substantial evidence to say that this guy is without a doubt cheating.
1 HP.
One enemy.
The fact that he looks back there, also very suspicious. Not something a real player would do, so it's definitely, with the context of him cheating, it's easy to see that that is a wall hack. If a normal player did that, I mean, I would also think it was wall hack, but I wouldn't be like 100% sure. But with that, you can just tell it's 100% sure.
Remaining.
And here, as you can see, he actually starts throwing the knives before the enemy is even on his screen, which is
one enemy
very evident, as you can see right there. Enemy is like right here, and he shot the knife right through the smoke without ever seeing him. It's just blatant. It's just really blatant, honestly.
Yeah!
Look at that. I'm gonna turn down the volume so you guys don't get blasted by how loud it is, but. As you can see, especially with that second shot, that's blatant aim lock there. And then here he used the trigger bot to actually wait for them to line up to shoot them both. And his reaction time there just isn't human. Like that was probably like a 200 to 300 millisecond reaction time right there, which just is not achievable from like a real human. That's robotic. Real humans have like 500 reaction time or whatever. I have like 511 millisecond reaction time, and that's like pretty good. Like that's pretty good, and I have that much. Like, so I know what I'm talking about, and he probably had like half of that, which is just crazy because, I mean, like 500 millisecond reaction time is pretty fast, and he is faster than that, which is definitely proof because even the highest trained people in the world get like barely into the 400s, so that's pretty evident proof right there as well.
Enemy remaining.
And here, as you see, as he jumps in the air, he kills him, so nothing too crazy there from what we've seen, but still just more proof.
One in a garage. Wait, we have
And as you see here, he'll kind of shift his body before the target ever appears on his screen. He shifts his body to the right so he can get a better angle.
Wait, we have
He starts moving right now, and the character's not on the screen yet. Now the character's on the screen. So as you can see, he did that very intentionally, and that's proof of his wall hacks. Here he's just gonna do the same thing to the Omen. He shifts right over because he wants the angle right on the Omen. So it does the same thing twice in a row. Pretty good.
Stay down. You will not kill me.
Does the same thing to the Sage once again. This is a free kill because he's getting revived, but he can still clearly use his aim lock on him. You can still see it, I should say.
Go get it. Go get it.
And then here, as you can see, he actually clicks on the guy before he's on his screen. So that's definitely cheats. That's like 200 ms reaction time, which is just ridiculous. I mean, that's not achievable. I mean, look at that. That's just. And then obviously, as you can see, he still dies, but I mean, he's a cheater, so he would have died. And this isn't to say like he's bad by any means, but all I'm saying is, from like how bad his movement is and everything, I think without his cheats, I would easily beat him in a 1v1. With his cheats, I might beat him, but I'm just used to playing against cheaters all day, because I'd say like 95%, maybe 95 to like 98% of people I play against in ranks are probably cheating. So I'm like very used to playing against cheaters, and that's how I know like how many people are cheating. It's just everybody cheats, so I'm used to playing against cheaters, so I'd probably beat him in a 1v1, but I might not. It's just like, if he wasn't cheating, I definitely would, like 100%. There's no doubt in my mind at all. No doubt.
Attacker.
And it's just like, it's not because he's bad per se. I'm sure he'd still be a good player. I mean, I'm just also pretty good. Like I'm like a really good player. I know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not as high a rank as him. Like, I'm in silver, but I'm stuck in Elo Hell, and that's the only reason I'm not like probably diamond or at least immortal. And that's without cheats, by the way, because all the people in like silver and gold and platinum and anything like above bronze, all those players are cheaters mostly, so it makes it a lot harder to rank up once you get to those levels.
30 seconds.
As you can see, kind of pre-fired in there.
Fuck.
And what he's gonna do is, not to spoil the clip for you, but he's gonna go back to the back, and then the jet will dash up here, and he's gonna kill the killjoy, and then pre-fire the jet, and because he knows he's gonna go there with his walls. I'm just letting you know, because I've seen these clips before, but
Together.
One enemy remaining.
you can see, pre-fires the jet, freaks out, you know, acts all happy, which is part of his personality, his fake personality, to get little children to give him money, but it is what it is. He pretends to be happy to make it look like he's not cheating, but I'm not trying to hate on his success. I mean, I am, but he doesn't deserve his success, but still, I think it's dishonest of him to have these reactions. That's all I'm saying.
Flash. I'm gonna flash.
Last player standing.
As you can see, he actually gets blinded by his own flash here. He's
Flash.
bad.
I'm gonna flash.
You can see he gets blinded by his own flash, which is kind of funny, but I'm just gonna point that out.
Last player standing.
It's the kill. Aim locks on that guy. I mean, you can tell blatantly with that one. Flashes that
Enemy
guy.
remaining.
Simple aim lock on that guy, nothing crazy.
Careful now.
I mean, uses his radar hack to throw the Molotov perfectly there. As you can see, he just aim locks the last guy, and it's a free win for him.
Who says I can't rifle? Come on.
I mean, that's just
Already on the other side
pretty
of the door.
standard,
Hands
pretty
going down
typical.
inside the cyber cage to keep them.
I don't think I need to talk about this clip, by the way. I don't think I need to talk about this one even. It speaks for itself. I mean, look at this. This isn't an official tournament match too, by the way. Like, if I was an admin and I saw this in a tournament match, out of there. Like, he's banned. He's perm banned. He's gone. He's just gone forever, dude. Like, he's not coming back, okay? If he does this, and he takes a second to line up on his head, perfectly on his head, and just shoots him to the floor. It's just, I mean, it's just so blatant. I think I've shown enough. Like, you guys can get the idea, but it's just crazy to me that these people are roaming around freely. They're not even in jail or anything. Like, if I was being honest, I think that these people should serve at least 10 years in jail. And, like, I know that sounds harsh, but these people are scamming little children out of their money on their streams. And they're scamming people out of their prize money in tournaments, too. And it's not like it's exclusive to one team or one person. It's the whole scene. The whole scene is doing it. And that's why it takes brave soldiers like myself to stand up to these people, because they have a monopoly on the scene and they all cheat. But I have to stand up to these people because nobody else will. And I feel that this is my calling. And all the people that hate on me and bring me down just because I'm trying to, you know, keep the scene alive, it really makes me sad. But it is what it is. I can't change other people's hate. All I can ask is that you please subscribe to my channel. Please sub to me. I really want to get lots of subs and lots of likes. I don't really care if you enjoy the content. It doesn't matter to me. But I do want you to subscribe and like the video so I can get better stats and better numbers. And peace. I'm going to stop the video now.